Now the next thing I want to talk about is filter list. I have removed the area 0 range and I want to talk about filter list right now, and area rather 2 is the place that I'm going to apply the filter list on. That filter list is bidirectional, so I want to say that I am stopping routes from going out area 0, or I can go to area 25 and say I am stopping some routes from coming in area 25. So I can have it inbound on area 25, or I can have it outbound on area 0. So let's do this first. On router 2, I want to create a prefix list, and prefix list is the actual thing that I need. IP prefix list, and I will show you a tweak if it is not working. The prefix list name is loopback 11 to 15, and I'm going to deny some routes. So I start by denying 3 3 11 3 slash 32, and I'm going to create it as 32-bit mask, although I created the loopback interface with 24-bit mask, and this is because loopback interfaces are going to use loopback network type, and loopback network type tells that every loopback interface is going to be advertised with 32-bit mask. So I'm going to stop it with 32-bit, and after that, if it is not working, I will go back to 24. Let's go to router 3 first and check the show IP Ospf interface brief, and these are the loopback interfaces. You can see that they are 24-bit masks here, but they are loopback type. So let's go to router 2 and use this 32, and it's gonna be 12 as well, 13, 14, and 15, and I need to make sure that every other route is permitted. So I go and select permit 0 0 0 0 slash 0 and LE32. This means that every other route is going to be accepted. Now I can go to router 2 and I can apply it on area 25, stopping these routes from coming in, or I can go to area 0, stopping these routes from going out. Let's try first one. So the second one, of course. I go to router Ospf 1 and say that area 0 has a filter list. The filter list is using prefix list loopback 11 to 15, and it is outbound. So before hitting enter, I want to go to switch 1 and make sure that every route is accessible here. You can see that all those interfaces are here and other routes as well. But now I hit enter on router 2, and after a while I expect Ospf process to withdraw all those routes, and I go to switch 1 again and try to show IP route here. Now you can see that every route is accessible except the routes that are loopback interfaces. And as I told you, I use 32-bit masks, and this is because they are loopback type. If I go to router 3 and change them, interface range loopback 11 to 15, change them to use network type, for example point to point, they're going to be advertised as networks in 24-bit masks. If I go to switch 1 and try it, you can see that they are all here, but this time they are networks. You can see that they are 33.11.0, and why it is not stopping? Because I have used 32-bit mask. But here you can see that we are advertising them using 24-bit mask. So if I have changed the network type on router 3, I should go to router 2 and make sure that these are 24-bit masks. But here again I go and change them to loopback type so that my filtering is not interrupted anymore. So it will take some time, of course, and or change it to loopback, and of course it is not working. That's it. Let's check the show IP Ospf interface brief and make sure that they are using loopback interfaces type, and now after a while I should see that they are not present here. This is done right now. So I can go to router 2 and do it other way. I can tell area 25 filter list prefix loopback 11 to 15 inbound, and they are going to achieve the same goal. But what is different here? The difference is sometimes we are stopping some routes from going out our area. That means area 25 has no idea what routes are coming inside, what routes we are stopping. And we can say area 25 can stop the routes from coming in. This time area 25 knows about the routes but is not accepting those routes. So this is kind of filter list that I just explained to you.